Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than a SUI token. I'm going to be analyzing the charts for you guys, giving you my personal opinion as to what really is happening and where I could see the prices going in the immediate short term. If you like these kind of updates, you guys know what to do. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And now let's get right into it. So if we're looking at the price right now, currently sitting at 60 cents, we are down 0.6% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also down 1.2% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. But most importantly, guys, if we're focusing on its market cap, currently sitting at $319.5 million, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 71.3 million. So right now, SUI token is trending, on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko. A lot of people are searching about this, especially after it having a massive sell-off. This project has gotten hit really, really hard. And, when this project came out, I emphasized, of course, right now, people can come out and say, Bitcoin is seeing a lot of volatility within its price. Dominance is increasing. SEC is cracking down crypto, labeling some coins as securities, which is affecting SUI's price towards the downside. But I mentioned, when this project came out, I said, I'm not buying it right now. And the amount of hate I got at that time was absolutely insane. And some people didn't even watch the full video. I even emphasized, that this project is, not worth buying right now. But it does not mean that this project does not have potential. And now is the time where I'm eyeing it very, very closely. But even with that said, this does not mean the downside is over. But now, if we're looking at the charts, before we get into the charts, guys, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So if we're looking at the price of SUI right now, it's no secret at this point. We've been in a downwards trajectory since its release. And this is literally where I made my update. When it was launched, I said, I'm not buying it. I'm staying away. And the amount of hate I got was absolutely insane. And, I'm not trying to come here and say, oh, look, I'm Mr. Perfect or anything. I'm just saying, we do need to look outside our bias. We tend to be biased towards projects we really, really do believe in. And of course, investors that were in SUI early on were of course biased, saying SUI is just going to continue going up, but that's not the case. Remember, the circulation supply, only 528 million of its supply is currently out there. And the total supply is 10 billion coins. So let that sink in. So over time, we're going to see more unlocks happen, but that's not what's causing the price to go down. That does trigger, when investors look at it, this will trigger, whales to leave, because they know this project is going to get hit even harder, especially times like this when dominance is literally hitting sky high, almost 50%. The regulatory news is really impacting the crypto space. And of course, Bitcoin is seeing massive volatility within its price. And, things are looking really, really bad for altcoins right now. But this is a great buying opportunity, in my opinion, for good projects where, around these times, guys, these are the times where people pick the ones that are picking up. There's a very, very famous saying, be greedy while others are fearful, be fearful while others are greedy. The ones that are greedy right now, when there is a massive fear across the board, these are the people that tend to do, really, really well when things turn around. So if we're looking at BTC, a lot of volatility within its price. Let's go look at the daily time frame so you guys get a better picture as to what really is going on with BTC. You can see this for yourself. A lot of upwards momentum, where we go to 61.8, get rejected, back down, 61.8, back down. Whales are literally taking advantage of this time, but altcoins are being hit really, really hard. If we look at SUI specifically, guys, look at this. You cannot make this up. If I bring out the measuring tool for you guys, just on June 5th, the price was at almost $1. Since then, this project has dropped 50%. Literally 50% in a week. This is one of the projects that got hit the worst. And now comes the question, is this over? If we're looking at the hourly time frame, let's look at it from this way. So of course, when the entire market saw a massive bloodbath just 2 days back, we saw SUI go down about 30% in a single day. And we went all the way down to 50 cents. Yes, we have seen a little bit of a bounce towards the upside. If you picked it up around there, you are up about 16.5%. But now comes the question: is this it? Was this the bottom? Absolutely not. There's still a chance for this to fall even lower than 50 cents, guys. I know no one wants to hear this, but that's the case. Look at Bitcoin. Look at what the king is doing. Bitcoin is once again forming a red candle towards the downside. And if we reach $24,000 Bitcoin, which is on the table right now, and dominance continues to increase, we could really see SUI drop even lower. And right now, there's no support in front of its price. And now going back to what I said earlier, this goes, when the sophisticated investors, when they look at this, they're going to be like, no, we don't want to touch this right now. Reason being, there's still a chance that this project could go even lower because full circulation is not out there. And not only that, altcoins are seeing massive sell pressure. So not many investors are going to be looking into it right now, especially when uncertainty is insanely high. And, to be quite frank with you guys, I see it going below 50 cents again. And that's where things can get really, really exciting, especially if Bitcoin sees more downside, 24K comes and dominance increases. We could see SUI drop another 20-30%. And again, of course, no one wants to hear this, but if I bring out the measuring tool for you guys, 30% move would put it at 40 cents. And I see that happening in the near future, especially, like I said, if Bitcoin dominance increases, BTC price drops below 25K mark, things can look like that for SUI. And, going back to what I said, this is only hurting them right now. Reason being, I think their launch was a little greedy. They could have done an airdrop like everyone was anticipating. Let's look at Arbitrum, something very, very similar. And you'll look at their circulation supply. They have 1.27 billion. Of course, it's nothing like the entire total supply. Its total supply of Arbitrum is also 10 billion. Coins, but you guys can see this for yourself. Only about 1.2 billion, is in the markets. The reason as to why it's higher is because they gave their community, sure, they did not give the entire supply, but they still gave their community, a chance to get free tokens. And now this is why Arbitrum, in my honest opinion, is holding way better than SUI right now. It's holding really, really strong around that dollar mark. Of course, it can also have an impact towards the downside. Like I said, if, BTC drops further, we will see Arbitrum drop as well. But SUI is being hit even harder compared to ARB right now. But my eyes are now on this token. Just because I say it has more downside, remember, does not mean I am not looking at it. I could not be a potential investor. I'm just letting you guys know out there that, this is the case right now. If it were to drop to 40 cents, I think I will enter. But even, that would be really, really, a significant, will put us in an iffy situation. Could it drop lower? Depends, guys. It all depends on the next few days, especially the regulatory news. If we hear something more from the SEC, that could impact more, on the crypto space. So very, very important times ahead. But let me know down below what you guys think right now. Do you guys agree with my analysis? Again, this is my own personal opinion. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know down below. Do you guys agree with me? Do you see, SUI dropping even lower, or do you think this is close to its bottom? Let me know in the comment section. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.